I'm speaking with today Kamloops Blazers 7th overall selection from the 2019 WHL Draft. That is Mats Lindgren. Mats, how has the start of this season been for yourself?
It's been good so far. I had a great summer, skating with my dad and a few other coaches, and this time off has been really beneficial for me. And I would have loved to start the season on time, but like I said, these few months that I've gone extra have been just really good for me to prepare for this upcoming season.
Well, you just mentioned your dad. He's a former NHL player. He played in the Swedish Elite League as well. What advice has he been able to give to you about this next stage of your career? When you get into the junior hockey ranks, what has he told you, or what has he passed down to you that you're going to take with you once you get to Kamloops in January?
Uh, like he said, it's just like a step up, one more step up, and you just got to step it up. You just make sure I get harder passes. Everything I do has got to be a little more solid, and just keep playing my game, and I think everything will go good.
Well, I mean, if you look at your season last year, if we turn back the page, you got to play against some of the best players of your age group in the world at the Youth Olympic Games representing Team Canada. What was that experience like? And what was it like getting to play with a bunch of the best players from all across Canada that you don't usually get to play with?
Oh, it's amazing, an amazing experience. So fun. It was amazing to win a bronze medal, and all those guys on that team are amazing guys and amazing hockey players as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It must have been a special moment winning that bronze medal. But it was a year first for you. You got to represent Canada for the first time. You probably would have got to represent Canada again at the under 17s this year, but it was unfortunate it was canceled. You got to go to a Western Hockey League training camp. What was that experience like in terms of you're 15 years old, you're playing against 20-year-olds for the first time. How did you adjust to the speed? How did the exhibition games go? And what was your overall impression of the Blazers organization?
It's amazing. It's the staff and the coaches and everything. That's why I went there. And like coming to training camp, it was a big like awakening. It's the guys are so fast, they're bigger, more powerful. That just makes me want to do that as well. And the first couple of games were a little bit of awakening as well, just with the pace and the passes and everything. Uh, yeah, and it just made me want to work even harder to be prepared for this season now.
And you played 4 games with the Blazers in the regular season. There's a big difference between a training camp game, an exhibition game, and a regular season game. But I mean, clips from that game were blown up on social media. The way that you were playing, you didn't change the way you played at all, which is for the players, for the people who haven't got to see you play, your edge work is absolutely incredible. And it's one of your strongest assets that you have. But how was that first regular season game for you? Did you experience any nerves? And was there a welcome to the WHL moment?
Uh, yeah, I was pretty nervous for the first game. I think we played Seattle, and yeah, I was so nervous. I think I got the call the day before in the night, so I drove down the same day as the game, and I probably had a pretty good game. The first couple of shifts were a little bit just new because of the pace and everything, and I almost got the score, but I got kind of robbed there. Yeah, backdoor.
Well, you'll
That
get
was kind
plenty.
of a
You'll get plenty
yeah, it
more
was kind of
opportunities to score there in a couple of years.
yeah, yeah.
But is as you again, I said that you have, and it's true, you are an exceptional skater, and your edge work is truly exceptional, especially for your age group. I mean, some people during your draft year considered it to be almost a professional level of edge work. But for the people who haven't got to see you play, can you describe the type of player that you are?
I'm a offensive defenseman. Like to move the puck. I like to create offense by using my skating and my skills. And I give a lot of credit to my dad too for helping me when I was young, just with edges and everything, always. And my mom as well for everything she's done, helping me putting food on the table after every meal, after every practice, and every game. It's been awesome.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. When we've talked about your edge work and what you're great at, but what do you think you need to improve on to be a everyday player in the Western League?
Last year, I thought my shot, I could have worked on it a little bit. So I put that into mind now during the long off season that I've had. And I've had lots of time to work on all the skills and some things that I needed to improve on.
Well, as I mentioned before, your father is obviously from Sweden. You're a dual citizen of both Canada and Sweden. So, my first question for you, away from the rink, what's your favorite Swedish dish that you've had?
Oh, favorite Swedish dish. I'd have to say it's potatoes with meatballs and lingonberry sauce. Yeah, it's
Who
I'm not able to eat that so much here. So when I have a chance, I'll go to IKEA and I'll just eat eat a meal there. Yeah.
That's like going home for you. What's your favorite
Yeah.
musician or artist?
Oh. Before games, I like to listen to Travis Scott. It's good. I like the beats in the song. It gets me going.
What's your favorite hobby to get your mind off of the game of hockey?
I love golf in the summers. It relaxes me a lot and just gets my head away from hockey and get to hang out with some friends on the course. It's really nice.
What's your course in the Lower Mainland?
Oof. Uh, I go to a few different ones, like kind of all over the place. Try something new every time. Me and my dad usually go a lot.
Well, that's great. Well, Mats, again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day. Wish you the best as we, finish off this first half of the season and then we get going in January in Kamloops.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm looking forward to it so much.